Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe and also stay tuned for more entertainment videos. Well guys, it's quite a sad time for the Ninalowo's family as the Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo just dropped the news about his mother-in-law's death. Well, Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo has just lost his mother-in-law. The actor and his wife, Møurn Ninalowo, are actually shocked and shattered over the death of his mother-in-law. While taking to his Instagram page, he called for prayer just after he announced his wife's mother's death. Bolanle Ninalowo revealed that he actually lost his wife's mom on Thursday, that was on the 11th of November, while he was celebrating his wife, while he was assuring his wife of his love and also how he had promised to be with his wife till eternity. So right now, the Nollywood actor is just calling for prayer for the death of his wife's mother. Talked about how his wife is currently in much shock and also how she's bittered about her mom's death. So taking to his Instagram page, he actually wrote a prayer for my queen's mom. Through the weekend while I was celebrating my wife, she was mourning her late mom who passed on 10th of November. May her gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Queen Nino B, I got you for life, baby. I am here and will forever be until my maker calls. Love you at the fair. So while the Nollywood actor shared this news on his Instagram page just after I broke down the news about his wife's mother's death, he also assured his wife of his love. He talked about how he's going to love his wife and promised to be with her till eternity, and he also talks about how his wife is currently mourning her late mom. Well, his wife on her part, Bumi actually took to our Instagram page to share a picture of a late mom and also wish a late mom's soul rest in perfect peace. Taking to our Instagram page, she wrote, "Rest on mama, will forever miss you, God loves you more." Meanwhile, today happened to be the 18th wedding anniversary of Bolanle Ninalowo and his wife. Well, just as they're celebrating their wedding anniversary, something that could not really go on for long because of Bolanle Ninalowo's wife's mother, Dēath. But still, they tried as much as possible to celebrate it in a little way, and Bolanle Ninalowo gifted his wife a mansion in celebration of their 18th wedding anniversary. Well, this Nollywood actor actually gifted his wife a mansion in the United States of America, and taking to his social media page flaunting this mansion, he credited God for making this possible, and also he promised to get his wife the next house he'll be getting his wife will be in Beverly Hills. He said that all he did was God's work, and he's still working towards getting his wife a house in a bigger estate. So sharing pictures taken from the mansion, the Nollywood actor actually wrote a caption where he said, "God did. Next, I'm buying a house in Beverly Hills. I'm still working, crib home and abroad." Meanwhile, days before the 18th wedding anniversary of Bolanle Ninalowo and his wife, Bolanle Ninalowo actually had an interview with a social media personality, Chud Jide, who actually interviewed the Nollywood actor about his marriage and his career, and that this Nollywood actor actually shared quite some interesting things about his marriage. He talked about how he has been a jerk and also how he almost lost control over his wife, how his marriage failed. The actor's marriage that is now a lot of social media users' interest wasn't a bed of roses at first. Well, Bolanle Ninalowo now taking to his Instagram page, professing love, declaring his love for his wife here and there, gifting his wife, and also talking about how his wife is a precious jewel to him. This never starts from the onset. Bolanle Ninalowo had talked about a lot of things that he had to do after he almost crashed his marriage with his own hand. And Bolanle also shared the things his wife had to go through just to keep their marriage afloat, because he talked about how his wife endured some certain things when he was not acting as a responsible man. So in an interview that he had, Bolanle revealed how he almost messed up his marriage with his constant cheating and also frivolous lifestyle. He disclosed that because of his shameful lifestyle, he lost control over his wife, as his wife now outgrew and outsmart him. According to the Nollywood actor, he had talked about how he called his wife wouldn't pick up. He even talked about how he couldn't call her sometime because of the shame and because he had lost control over her. So to get his wife back, Bolanle Ninalowo talked about all the things he had to do, how he had to start afresh, how he had to start winning his wife's heart back after all that he had done. He said in his words, "I needed to take time back to see what I have done to her. The years when I was feeling too young and cheating all day, making it hard. The years when I wasn't there and pursuing my dream. I forgot this was a human being that was taking records and taking experience of how life is as well. So I became somebody that she did not recognize anymore. At some point, I couldn't call her to pick my call. The woman I had control over, I had no more control because she outgrew me. So to get back, I needed to start afresh to detoxify all that I have done. It was a process and I had to go back to the bottom." Well, Nollywood actor Ninalowo actually shared some personal issues that is unknown to many social media users out there about his marriage, how his marriage almost crashed because of his constant cheating, thinking he's living a young boy lifestyle, and also how he had to get back his wife at all costs when he knows how valuable his wife is and how much value she holds to his life. Well, the father of two had constantly made many social media users know that at first he wasn't as perfect gentleman as he is today. He has always had a rough life. Well, recently he actually opened up about his growth. He reminisced on how he changed his life over the years to become better. In a post shared on his Instagram page, he expressed surprise about how far he has changed his life over the years and how he is now an inspiration to himself. According to the Nollywood actor, he said it took him pain, agony, accepting responsibility, and choosing differently to be the best version of himself. So taking to Instagram, he actually talked about how he's so happy that he's now the better version of himself. He said, "The way I changed my life around over the years for the better, to becoming the best version of me. Now I am my own inspiration. The pain and agony it took though. I took responsibility, I chose the friends, and the best version of me now in the making. Thank you, Bolanle. May God's grace never cease. Maka." So from constant posts from Bolanle Ninalowo and the things he has said in some interviews he granted, made it known that Bolanle Ninalowo actually had a rough lifestyle when he was growing up, something that almost affected his marriage so bad. Even though that he had to change to be the best version of himself. Well, right now, Bolanle Ninalowo had asked for much prayer for his wife's mother that just died on the 10th of November. Well, guys, that's all. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you. Bye.